All right, so I'm back with the last game for today, 1cc block for me. This is Ganryu, a Neo Geo game that came out in 1999 by Visco. So Visco is not a very popular, well, to me anyway. I didn't know about it a lot. I only know about it from Breaker's fighting game. But other than that, yeah, I just learned about this game maybe 1 year ago. It's a very good game. It's an action platformer, ninja themed. Came out in '99, as I said, and we're gonna be attempting the 1cc. I feel way more better about this 1cc than the bad dudes, so hopefully we'll get to it. So we're gonna start. And since we're playing the MVS, the AES version, I mean, you get to choose the difficulty at the beginning. So we're gonna play either. So Musashi and Suzume, they're very close. There's a couple of, I think, differences between the characters, but they're not very significant. So Suzume is the best character, and we're gonna play on MVS difficulty, which is the equivalent of, I guess, level 4 difficulty. So you have 3 buttons in this game. You have punch, jump, and grappling hook. And we're gonna see it later, but we're good. So stage 1. So as I said, this is an action platformer. It's a non-linear action platformer in the sense that it gives you opportunity to explore the stage. The beginning and the end of the stages are fixed, but you can actually go through the stages and explore at the beginning. Like this, for example, you can go down, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go straight up since we're doing just wanna beat the game. So we're gonna basically just slide our way through. Slide is the most efficient way to move in this game, and also it's very efficient because you have a hitbox, so you can actually kill enemies as you progress. So this is the best move in the game. And you want to use it basically for if you're looking for clear or if you're speedrunning. And yeah, since it's a ninja game, we're doing wall bounces, obviously. Wall bounces are very useful. Okay, we're gonna take the heal because we took a hit. It's not a big problem. But yeah, slide pretty much breaks the game. Okay, and we get this little cutscenes here where we talk into this, bad guy. But anyway, it's an arcade game, so we don't really care about the plot. Okay, so the first boss is relatively easy, but we're not doing a good job actually. Her patterns are relatively easy to dodge once you know them. And she has a second phase. So second phase is not too bad actually. You just need to know when she attacks you. She has this attack that is very easy to dodge. And she can throw sprinkles. So sprinkles are also not bad. You just need to know the timing when to need to dodge them. And they get faster as she gets low on health. But yeah, slide is also good in the sense that it's good for dodging and for attacking. And that's the first boss. So you're gonna see me slide a lot, especially in the early stages. This one as well. But yeah, so you can actually, if you wanna explore the stage, there are some hostages that you can save. But I mean, it's only for score. There is no actual reward from what I know, so basically you can just slide and try to clear the stage. But we want to save actually some hostages because some of these hostages give you weapons and heals. So we only gonna save hostages that are important. And we take this secret package, which gives us extra 1-up or a 1-up. Although you don't really need it, but since we're playing for safety, you never know. Because there is an area where I'm a little bit worried that I might die, so I want to save up a little bit of, life, since it's a survival run. So once you know the stage layout actually is not too bad. You can slide your way through it. And just for safety, we're gonna take this extra help. So as I said, yeah, like some hostages are worth saving, some of them are not, but we only gotta save the ones that are like give us something, because we're opportunists. Okay, so here, this is, yeah, as I said, like slide breaks the game, but also there is something else that breaks the game, is this weapon. So this weapon actually is the best weapon in the game. You want to use it all the time. And it's super important to carry it. Especially against the bosses. I mean, for enemies, it's not that important, but for bosses, it's very important to actually use this weapon. And as you saw, the grappling hook helps us grab into trees. And on to the second boss. So second boss is a bit tricky. I think it's the second hardest in the game, especially if he gives you bad patterns. This pattern is easy to dodge, so it's not a problem. Yeah, this pattern is also not bad because you can deal damage to her. Okay, yeah, once she triggers those little enemies, it's actually pretty bad. Okay, this is a good attack. And that was the second boss. Very good. As I saw, yeah, you saw that this weapon pretty much breaks the game. In a sense, yeah, it's like the orb actually has defensive and offensive qualities. So it protects you, and at the same time, it deals damage to the bosses. Okay, stage 3. Stage 3 is a bit tricky in a sense, like there is some platforming involved and some death traps that like are a bit difficult to deal with if you're not careful. But if we're being conservative with our gameplay, since it's a 1cc, we're not going for speed, so it shouldn't be too bad. We use this grappling hook. We gotta use this detour because we're gonna be able to grab this weapon here, just to get extra safety. And okay, well, I didn't do a good job sliding. Yeah, slide is very tricky sometimes to execute because you need to press down and attack. So if you press the diagonals, she doesn't slide actually. She ends up jumping, which sometimes with the controller, like I have, I'm playing on a controller, so diagonals are tricky to execute sometimes. Okay, we're gonna be a little bit careful here because we don't want to take too much damage. At least not until where there is help. And we get now 18 orbs, which is way more than we need, especially later. We gotta get this heal. There is a full heal actually here, so we'll take the full heal just for safety. And we gotta slide our way through it. And we get to the third boss. Oh, you didn't know the hook? Yeah, the hitbox on the wall. Okay, yeah. Sometimes like some secrets in this game that I just discovered by watching other players. But yeah, I didn't know a lot since once I played this game at the beginning. Okay, so this boss can give you a lot of bad patterns. But this is actually a good pattern, except when he spawns these little insects. We're gonna try to kill him with the orb. Okay, that's a good boss fight so far. Okay, that's the, yeah, third boss. Exactly, with the bugs, yeah, but thankfully he didn't spawn too many bugs and he didn't do his worst attack, so I'm thankful for that. Okay, stage 4. So we're gonna pick up the weapon here just for extra safety. And we're just gonna basically go through these So this is actually where the game actually control you. And hopefully it didn't troll us. Yeah, okay, that was good. Sometimes these decide not to spawn. And it could be dangerous because if they don't spawn, it means it's insta-death. Oh no, oh my god, okay. This is actually bad, in a sense. There is a heal. Oh, okay. I don't like my health now because... okay, I messed it up. I don't know, I just got nervous. I got nervous and I wanted to go up as soon as possible, but we're still good, we're still good. We got extra life, and we're good to go. But I mean, it was most of it was my fault. I didn't execute very well that climb. It's because it's very tricky and enemy placement is very tricky, but thankfully we got that extra life just for safety. Okay, we're good. There is an extra life on the right, but I don't think we're gonna need it, so it's not worth the hassle actually to go through all the risk. There's a secret passage on the right, but we don't really need it. Okay, good. All right, so on to the fourth boss. So fourth boss is not too bad. He's probably the hardest boss if you don't execute very well, but most of the time his patterns are relatively easy to dodge. So let's hope for the best. He has one attack that I don't like. Other than that, yeah, it's actually an easy boss. So he can actually, yeah, you can dodge it by crouching. Yeah, so this attack actually is my least favorite. But it's relatively easy to dodge once you know. Okay, we dealt very good damage to him. And he's dead. Lariato. Yeah, this okay, so stage 4 boss was kind to us. He can definitely troll you with some attacks, but we're good. Okay, final stage. This final stage is relatively quick, especially with this orb. You can just jump here, you're protected. And just gonna wait, because I don't want this weapon. Although, even if you don't have the weapon you get actually a refill here. And with the final boss, you don't really need more than 10, especially if he gives you, you know, good patterns. Okay, so on to the final boss. So this guy actually, he's gonna transform. And since we have the best weapon in the game, we just gonna camp where he is. And he's given me good patterns so far with this. So the best pattern is to basically just have him throw these at you. And he's given it to me again, which is good. But yeah. Okay, he can sprinkles, but it's all good. Okay, this is the best boss fight you can have. And that's Ganryu. Solid 1cc. Too bad we lost that life. He could have been deathless, but that was a good boss fight. Especially with these patterns that he was giving me. It's not too bad. Yeah, very good game. Very short. And very easy to pick up. It's not the most impressive looking game for a 99 game on the Neo Geo. But I like the pixel art and I like the music. And it's easy to pick up, easy to speedrun. So I'm glad I got the 1cc at least and to showcase this game. So usually the speedrun, I think it's sub 10, but yeah, sub 15 is always good. Especially with the best weapon in the game. I mean, it's always easy to do it. So that concludes my segment, my 1cc segments of arcade games. Stick around for the TMNT segment. Elrock is gonna come back with the TMNT arcade. He's very good at this game, so I'm looking forward to watching his run. And thank you, RGL, for inviting me to this marathon. It's been great. I've watched a couple of runs, and I'm very happy to participate. We got 2 out of 3 1cc's, which is not bad, especially for a game that is very random. And thank you for the staff for all the technical support and everything you're doing. And stick around for the next games. Very excited to watch them. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alrock will be right back. So have a good one, guys.